Hi, fellow seekers of truth. If you find yourself captivated by the hidden narratives of our past, I invite you to hit that subscribe button and embark on this enlightening journey into the depths of the unknown alongside me. Envision a historical epoch when the Church, a formidable bastion of faith and authority, began to tremble under the weight of ancient texts that surfaced from the sands of time. These texts spoke of the Anunnaki, beings of immense power, whose name translates in Sumerian to princely offspring of An, the sky god. These celestial entities, described vividly in the rich tapestry of Sumerian mythology, were not mere figments of imagination. They were intricately woven into the very fabric of human origins, posing a challenge to the established doctrines that had dominated for centuries. This revelation would have sent ripples of anxiety through the ranks of church leaders who had long relied on a singular narrative of creation. The Anunnaki are frequently portrayed in ancient Mesopotamian literature as rulers and judges, a characterization exemplified in the Epic of Gilgamesh, dated to around 2100 BCE. In this epic, they preside over the underworld, determining the fates of the deceased. The presence of the Anunnaki looms large in the ancient world, evoking both reverence and fear. However, what if these beings represented more than myth? What if their influence on humanity's development was tangible and profound? Such contemplations would undoubtedly unsettle the Church, which had built its foundation on the creation stories outlined in the Bible, particularly the Genesis narrative that emphasizes divine creation without external interference. The Book of Enoch, a text often dismissed by mainstream Christianity, presents fascinating parallels between the Anunnaki and the Bnei Elohim, or the Watchers. These celestial beings, described in the Book of Enoch, descended to earth and interacted with humanity, mirroring the actions attributed to the Anunnaki. This connection raises unsettling questions. Were the Anunnaki indeed the Watchers? Did they play a significant role in shaping human history? The Church, which had long maintained a singular narrative of creation, likely viewed these revelations as a direct threat to its authority, fearing the implications of such a lineage on its teachings. Throughout history, the Church has faced numerous challenges to its teachings. Yet, the emergence of the Anunnaki narrative posed a particularly unique crisis. If the Anunnaki were indeed involved in humanity's origins, it would undermine core tenets such as original sin and the divine creation of humanity in God's image, concepts foundational to Christian doctrine. Such revelations could catalyze a seismic shift in belief, compelling the Church to take drastic measures to suppress these ideas. This struggle for dominance over the narrative of human origins is not merely historical. It resonates with the ongoing discourse surrounding faith and science today. Archaeological discoveries continue to illuminate the grandeur of Sumerian civilization, revealing temples, artifacts, and cuneiform tablets that narrate the story of the Anunnaki. For instance, excavations at sites like Uruk and Nippur have uncovered inscriptions that reference these divine beings, contradicting the Church's portrayal of a linear creation narrative. Instead, these findings illustrate a complex web of interactions between divine figures and humanity, suggesting that our origins might be far more intricate than previously understood. The ongoing research into these ancient civilizations, including the work of archaeologists and linguists, provides a wealth of evidence that challenges traditional narratives. In the early 20th century, scholars began to delve deeper into these ancient texts, igniting a revival of interest in the Anunnaki. Researchers like Zecharia Sitchin, who published his seminal work, The 12th Planet, in 1976, proposed radical theories suggesting that the Anunnaki were extraterrestrial visitors who genetically engineered humanity as a labor force. This provocative hypothesis, while controversial and widely debated, captured the imagination of many and reignited discussions about our origins. The Church, already wary of scientific advancements and alternative narratives, felt compelled to counteract these claims, fearing a potential erosion of faith among its followers. As the mystery surrounding the Anunnaki unraveled, the Church's response was multifaceted. On one hand, it sought to dismiss these findings as mere myths or misinterpretations of ancient texts. On the other hand, it engaged in a more clandestine struggle, attempting to control the narratives surrounding human origins. The fear of losing followers and influence prompted the Church to reinforce traditional teachings, often resorting to censorship of texts that challenged their viewpoint. This battle for the truth was not just a matter of theological debate. It was a struggle for the very essence of authority and belief. This ongoing conflict continues to this day as scholars and enthusiasts alike sift through ancient texts and archaeological evidence. The allure of the Anunnaki remains potent, drawing attention to the possibility that humanity's story is far richer than the singular narratives we've been taught. The Church's panic over the Anunnaki illustrates a broader struggle between faith and knowledge, one that persists in our modern world. The very act of questioning established beliefs can lead to profound insights, challenging us to reevaluate our understanding of history and spirituality. In the quest for understanding, we must grapple with the implications of the Anunnaki narrative. If these beings were indeed involved in shaping humanity, what does that mean for our understanding of divinity and spirituality? The Church's efforts to suppress this knowledge reveal a fear not just of losing authority, but of confronting the complexities of existence itself. This fear resonates with countless individuals today, as they seek to reconcile faith with the ever-expanding horizons of knowledge. As we continue to peel back the layers of our past, the story of the Anunnaki serves as a poignant reminder that truth is often stranger than fiction. The Church's panic in the face of these revelations speaks to a universal struggle, our desire to understand where we come from and who we are in the grand tapestry of existence. The Anunnaki, as both a historical and mythological construct, invite us to explore the intersections of science, spirituality, and our shared human experience. If you've enjoyed this exploration of the Anunnaki and their impact on religious doctrine, I encourage you to like and comment below. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on this captivating topic. And don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, keep questioning the narratives we've been given, for the pursuit of knowledge is a journey worth undertaking.